Heyo, Thalion here, and welcome back to Midnight Train as we continue through Chapter 3 with our dynamic duo, Neil and Celine, which is super weird, but I'm enjoying it. This reminds me of her. Diana, I hope you're okay. There's something here. Take it. Sure, always take it. You got one bullet. Is it that a bullet? That's weird. So maybe her secret weapon isn't a gun? Or maybe it is? I don't know. There's several medicines and medicinal cabinets here. There are several books on medicine scattered on the floor. Huh. This is very much reminding me of Diana. There are several notes written on the board. They look like chemistry formulas. That is very pointedly Diana, if that makes sense. What is this room? There's an old paper on the table. You got a paper. Well, okay, sure. Thanks for the paper. It can be used to wrap something. Small stuffed animal. Cute, small stuffed animal. There's a beautiful rose in a vase. You got a rose. Let's see, it's locked. This is very odd. I don't... Oh, no. This guy's gonna kill me if he sees me. Can I go in here? Yeah. Yeah, this is very medical in nature. Look, these are like... There's just a bunch of stuffed animals, though. Stuffed animal looks sick. There are many gifts. I could probably wrap a gift. Why does this one have so many gifts, but this guy has nothing? Poor thing, he's the only one who doesn't have any gifts. Yeah. So maybe I have to give him a gift later? There's nothing relevant inside. Let's grab this key. Surgery room key. What is with all this surgical stuff? Now, it's possible that they enter the buildings in different orders, if we're assuming that Celine isn't crazy. And if that's the case, maybe Diana was in this building before. I still don't really buy that explanation. It seems a little overly convenient. There are many gifts scattered here. Many gifts. There's a beautiful rose in a vase. Let's take it. Rose. Can I wrap the rose paper? Can I combine them? Rose? No. I could probably give them to the animal that doesn't have any gifts. The bouquet contains 4 roses. Do I need 4 total in order to do this? A gift and some roses? And what is the purpose of all of this? Oh, whoa, that thing's gonna kill me if I stay there. Oh, ooh, ooh. Just wait for it to go. Ah, I died. Okay, sure. That's what I do get for getting greedy. Just wanting to, like, hurry on back the way I came. This is a surgery room key. It gives access to a surgery room. Was there a room before that I missed that I need to think about? And then you go down here. Like, was there a door in here that I've already forgotten about? Yeah, okay, here it is. So let's go see what the surgery room's about. This game's getting weird. It's getting odd. This is an odd sequence for the game. I really want... Okay, help! Yep, thanks for the light show. I consider this building my new home, but there are things even I refuse to clean. I thought this place couldn't get even more disturbing, but I was wrong. Okay. No more flashy lights, right? There are various pharmaceutical products. I'm gonna save. Why has this been torn to shreds? It's locked. Is there anything of value in here? That I thought... Is there nothing in here? There's something written on the paper. Experiment 2. Experiment 1 and Experiment 3? What are these experiments? Oh, God. What is going on here? Okay. I didn't get anything out of that, though. Right? I'm not crazy, am I? There was a flash of light. But I didn't acquire anything from this. Well, at least there are plenty of lost souls here to keep us company as we go through this building for absolutely no reason. Is there anything of interest here? Like, I don't... I'm a bit puzzled. I'm perplexed. I'm confused. Gifts. Gifts. I want to give this guy a gift, but I don't know. Paper. Yeah, he's the only one who doesn't have any gifts. Pay rose. Didn't I have 2 roses before? Am I crazy? Oh, there's a beautiful rose on the floor. Did I miss that before? Is that just something that I'm missing? Oh, I must not have saved after I died last time. Okay, so 1 more rose and I should have enough for a bouquet, I think. Oh, there it is. It's right here. There's a rose. Oh, something just occurred to me. You wrapped the 4 roses with the paper. You got a bouquet of flowers. Thanks, Neil. It's not for you. Yeah, now I can go give it to the sick stuffed animal that apparently needs our loving attention, guys. Do not neglect the stuffed animals. They need us. All right, so let me give this guy to you. I'll put it right here. Bouquet of flowers. Hey, it's happy. Oh, thanks. And just like you just out of key. You got a bloody key. Oh God. Okay, I was making a joke when I said that it basically vomited out the key, but I didn't expect that to be like basically canon. And that's what it seems like. It's what I get for making a joke. Very poor decision making on my part. All right, let's just shove this bloody key into a lock. Would you like to wipe it off first a little bit? That would be recommended by the FDA, but apparently Neil just goes for it. Oh, mirror. Yay, this is going to not suck at all. Mirrors never mean anything good. This mirror is so much fun. I see myself surrounded by money and jewelry in the reflection. I wish it were true. Really? What a peculiar mirror. Oh, it's the mirror of Erised from Harry Potter. Why don't you give it a try? I wonder if you'll see something different. Maybe something you really like? Maybe I'll see myself surrounded by chocolate and strawberries. That'd be paradise. Let's see. Is something wrong? What? What the hell is this? Interesting. They're sewing his mouth shut. 2 different people. Are these his does he have sisters? Or are these just people? Is this like Diana's haircut? What the fuck? My mouth! It's stitched! No, they're sewing it. Those girls. Are they sewing your mouth up? That's terrifying. Why do you see something like that? No, please don't. I'm sorry. Neil, don't look into the mirror. I think I understand now. It all makes sense now. I should have noticed before. Stop looking at the mirror. Listen to me. But I can't accept that. That means Luna is like me too. Neil! No. Everyone. Damn it, stop looking at the stupid mirror. You're going crazy. Ooh, breaking the mirror might not have been cool. Means Luna is like me too. Problem solved. Thanks. Celine, your hand is hurt. This is nothing, it's just a little scratch. Little scratch? You got a lot of mirror shards embedded in your hand. It's nothing, I've had worse injuries. Also, it seems that there was a hidden path behind the mirror. We should fix up your wounds first. I don't want you to waste time on that. Follow me, there must be something useful in one of the previous rooms. Don't ignore me. What did he mean that Luna must be like him now? If he finally understands, would you like to drop some of that hot knowledge on me, Neil? So they both died. There was an accident that killed his parents. Was it also did he also have sisters, or were they related? I don't know. I do not know. Where are we trying to clean up? Oh, maybe back in the medicine. Oh! I have no words to define how unpleasant this is. Ugh. Okay. The entire area has gotten a little angry. That's understandable. Let's see. Perfect. I think we have everything I need to treat your wounds. I wish Diana was here. She'd do better than me for sure. Anyway, I'm going to start removing the mirror shards from your hand. It might hurt a little. Who's Diana? A friend of yours? Girl we met in the first building. She enjoyed creating medicine. She was in the same situation as me, right? Yeah, there was nothing we could do to help her. Was there anyone else in the first building? Ouch, Neil, that hurt! Sorry, but I have to remove all of them. There was another girl named Cynthia Miller, but she killed herself in front of us. Are we getting a Cynthia connection that I've been wanting? How terrible. I think most people end up like that. It's very difficult to bear this situation for long. Even I have thought of doing the same. But Celine Ambrose never gives up. Sorry, I'm almost done. What about the second building? Anyone there? We met someone named Apollo Carson, but... Huh? What did you say? Repeat that name. Apollo Carson. Is he a green-haired boy with dark circles under his eyes? Yes. A boy who lived on the streets of Ravenwall. Do you know him? Apollo, no. Why? It's not fair. Celine? What kind of sick torture is this? Where are all the people that I love here? Luna, Apollo? Why did Apollo end up here? Do we really deserve this? Unlike Luna, I can't help him escape any longer. He's so close, but I can't see him. We're trapped in different buildings. Don't tell me you're also a friend of Apollo. Yeah, Apollo saved me once, and we've been good friends ever since. And we knew this. We knew Apollo had told us about Celine. When I ran away from Steamford's, which is really weird to me that Neil hasn't made that connection yet. When I ran away from the Steamford orphanage after Luna disappeared, I went to Ravenwall. There I became a famous thief, the Greedy Rose. The police began chasing me after I stole some valuable things. I used to escape easily, but once they almost caught me in an alley. Apollo suddenly appeared and helped me hide. Turns out that one of the policemen who were chasing after me was his adoptive father, an abuser. That's why Apollo helped me. He didn't have a good relationship with him. Since then, I started to visit him often, give him money and food. I wanted to thank him for what he had done for me. In the end, we became good friends. Look at how sweet. This is like some Kingdom Hearts stuff. Like they just need to be on top of a clock tower and eating some ice cream instead of bread. Then I decided to stop stealing and I got on the Midnight Express in search of a decent job so that we could live a better life. And you know the rest. I never saw Apollo again. I'm so sorry. Am I crying again? You'll end up thinking I'm a crybaby. But I don't know how to deal with all of this. How long has he been trapped there? 6 months. Is he okay? The truth? The truth is that Apollo... Sometimes telling a lie is better than telling the truth, sure. Apollo's fine. He even made a new friend in the building, a bird named Celeste. That's typical of Apollo. He always loved animals. Neil, you and Luna are gonna find a way to save us, right? Yes, I promise. Then I'll see him again. I must not cry. Feels bad. Come on, we found a secret path before. Aren't you curious? Wait, I'm not done treating your hand. Ugh, that is a serious feels bad moment. Again, is it better for her to find out later if Neil and Luna do manage to save everyone than to like sit here like stewing in the despair that Apollo has died? And I guess Neil decided to take a note out of her book and yeah, like he told her a comforting lie. And if the situation ever arises, I guess he'll tell her the hard truth later. Coward. Why is he a coward? You see a disturbing version of yourself in the mirror. More mirrors? We've had enough. This time they are insulting me. Why is the word greedy written on the ground? I see the word coward. I think this place reflects how we feel about ourselves. So, did he watch his parents... So instead of causing his parents' death, did he refuse to intervene? Really? I don't think you're a coward. I don't think you're greedy, but that's how we feel. I don't like this place. Let's try to find the exit as soon as possible. That's fair. Minigame incoming. There's something written on the paper. Accept who you really are. I don't want to stop this. I think I'm gonna die. If they try to get me. Accept who you really are. Coward. There's a version of me here that isn't, like, stained with blood. This reflection is different from the others. I'm not surrounded by jewels. And I'm not stained with blood with my mouth sewn up. Should I break the mirror again? Touch it. Huh, I know this room. We've already reached the bedrooms. I didn't know the mirror was a shortcut. A sinister shortcut, I must say. You said you had a secret weapon in your room, right? That's true, I nearly forgot. It's something I used years ago. I'm looking forward to using it again. Is it a gun for all these bullets I've been finding? That would be incredibly useful. What are these barrels? I mean, can we get some... Oh, okay, these are actual rooms. They're just hobbit hole rooms. My secret weapon is in my suitcase. I need to make sure it still works, so wait here a moment. If you get bored, you have my permission to examine my things. I wanted to see your secret weapon. If I show it now, it won't be a secret weapon anymore. How boring. It's a box of colored pencils. Can you explain what this is? Luna and Apollo, obviously. I guess you didn't recognize them because they look different now, right? I didn't recognize them because the drawing is terrible. How rude! Wait, you're right, it's terrible. My intention was to meet them again if I managed to escape from here. I didn't want to forget their faces, so I drew them. I didn't expect my two best friends to end up here too. It's a very cruel coincidence. Hey, did Luna and Apollo get along? Well, Apollo seemed to respect Luna much more than he respected me. I'm glad, I've always wanted them to meet each other. Too bad it had to be under these circumstances. Or, are you secretly a member of Blackgear and you're recruiting them and this is all a test to get them to join Blackgear? That's actually lower on my, like, priority of conspiracy theories. You got a bullet. Another bullet? That wasn't there before. I swear I clean this place up once in a while. That's significantly lower on my list of conspiracy theories. Lots of beds. Oh, there's a book. This looks like a diary. I guess it's written by Celine. Sure, she gave us permission. There could be something useful written here. Let's see. I'll start reading the last page. Day 1132. No relevant events. 1132. She's been over in here for like 3-ish years? Close to 3 years, right? Maybe a little bit over? Relevant events, no relevant events. I'll read the previous page. Yeah, it just keeps going. Celine, how long have you been trapped here? Oh, you're reading my survival journal. It's pretty boring since almost all the pages say the same thing. You haven't answered my question. It's not necessary. I'm sure you already know the answer. Don't make me say something sad. In that notebook, I write down any relevant events that happen inside the building. Last time I wrote something important was on day 950, in case you want to read it. That was about 6 months ago. It was when Apollo got trapped here. What? Day 950, somebody entered the new building. He seemed nervous, as if he was feeling guilty about something, so it's the guy that took Apollo's pocket watch. I tried to help him and guide him through this place so he could escape, but he didn't trust me. He thought I wanted to steal his pocket watch. He did the opposite of what I said and died in front of me. Why doesn't anyone trust me? Sorry? My bad. I don't trust you. Sorry? My B. He's already the third person I've seen die here. I know this person. He's the person who betrayed Apollo. What are you talking about? That person hit Apollo and stole his pocket watch. That's why Apollo's trapped in the other building. Are you saying I couldn't see Apollo because of that person? Then he got the ending he deserved. Wait, that's not what I wanted to say. We're all victims here. I don't blame you for it. For a moment, I also thought the same. Every time I think about Apollo, my heart hurts. I'm sure he hates me. He must think I abandoned him. Apollo doesn't hate you. You're just saying that to comfort me. I wouldn't say something like that if I doubted it. Apollo never said your name, but I remember he mentioned you on several occasions. Did he not mention her name? Did he not? Oh, I guess not. A friend that disappeared a while ago. Oh, okay. I guess not. He did speak very highly of her. I think he appreciates you a lot. I'm trying to decide if I should trust her. Like, she does seem to genuinely want to help, and I want to believe her. Do you know what Blackgear is? Oh, don't say the name of that organization. It gives me the creeps. Apollo told me that a member of the organization asked him about you. They wanted to know where you were, but he protected you. I've always been afraid of Blackgear. Even if I go back to the real world, I guess I'll never be safe. Luna and I'll protect you. That's true. Why are you specifically afraid of Blackgear, though, Celine? Besides, no one ever managed to catch such a talented thief like me. She seems to have cheered up a bit, but I can still see a lot of sadness in her eyes. Don't be shy. Examine what you want while I prepare my secret weapon. Okay. Weird drawing on the wall. It's not weird. I drew it myself. I see you don't stand out for your artistic skills. I know I don't draw as well as Luna. Since this place has no windows, I miss looking at beautiful landscapes. I wanted to make a realistic drawing, but it looks like it was made by a child. Well, it would have been worse if I made it, so don't feel too bad. How pathetic. This is about the last time I try to cheer you up. Secret weapon? Ready. We can go now. Why won't you tell me what it is? Don't be impatient. I need to find out what this secret-y weapon is. The secretest of weapons. I can't stop thinking about Luna. I wonder if she's okay. I'm worried too, but I'm sure she's fine. We're talking about Luna after all. Even so, this place is dangerous for a person like her. What do you mean? I'm used to this kind of situation due to my past. But Luna is a quiet and unathletic girl. About that. She's actually quite athletic now. Unathletic? Are we talking about the same person? She's the most agile person I've ever seen. She has extraordinary physical abilities. She saved me on multiple occasions. Seriously? I don't remember her being like that. For example, there are several children at the orphanage who've made fun of her for not being able to speak. She always hid behind me. Well, I beat them up. The Luna I know would beat them up herself. It's been 10 years. People change a lot. But I'm glad she's gotten better, or braver. I shouldn't worry so much then. That's the bathroom. Okay, no. I do like all this time we got to spend with Celine, with Neil specifically, just because it does make her more likable, and it doesn't seem like she's constantly just focused on Luna. They have had some moments, which is good. There are 4 locks, but isn't any hole to insert a key. Intriguing. Oh no, more cutscene? I see. Wait, Neil, look at the ground. That's a trap. I know. These traps are already familiar to me. But this time it's different. I'm gonna face this trap. What are you saying? That's silly. Neil, stop. Oh, Neil! Don't worry, I have everything under control. What is this music? Is this the Neil has a gun theme? Is that the name of this theme? The door had 4 locks, right? There's a gun and 4 targets here. 4 targets? If I can shoot all 4 targets, the door will open. We got bullets before. I'm sure this is the right time to use them, but didn't we only get 2? Do I have to... Oh, no. There are 4 targets. You only have 3 bullets. It's impossible. You can't fail any shot. That's difficult to use a gun. You'll end up trapped there. I'm the one who should face this trap. I'm supposed to help you escape from here with Luna. If I get trapped here, you can keep my pocket watch and escape with Luna. Yes! Neil called her out! Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. You can keep my pocket watch and escape with Luna. Okay. Sorry, I thought he was calling her out for swapping them. It may be crazy, but it's the only way to unlock the door. Besides, I hold anger and resentment against the train. I gotta do this. I have no intention of staying trapped here. I'm gonna keep moving forward until I find a way to break this curse. I got a gun. You got a gun. I'll make the Midnight Express pay for all the suffering it has caused. Press Z to shoot the obstacles at the right time. If you fail once, it will be game over. The red arrow indicates Neil's position and direction the bullets will follow. Okay, there is a save point here. Let me just save here. Ooh, do. Okay. Oh no, I failed. I won't be able to escape. Neil! Okay, so I just gotta do the gun minigame. I gotta shoot it. There is a little bit of travel time. It's not hit scan. Oh, this is gonna take some practice. This is gonna take a little bit of practice. I'm gonna be real, like, it's kind of hard to lead the shot on this. You, like, are intended to fail, like, several times. It's kind of annoying. I don't feel like it gives you a good indicator of, like, how long it will take for the shot to intersect with the target. I mean, we can just keep on going. I'll just keep doing it as I do. Yep, nope, that was too soon. There we go, got one. First one. This is for Diana Lovelace, trapped in the first building. Oh no, do I have to keep going? Oh god. See, look. I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of bad design. Like, it's supposed to be this big cathartic moment for Neil, like, finally, like, stealing his determination, and, like, he's saying, this is for Diana, this is gonna probably, the next one's probably gonna be for Apollo, and the next one's probably gonna be for Celine, or for himself and Luna, but the fact that you have to keep restarting from the beginning kills the emotional flow of this scene. It's very, I understand what they're going for here, but having to restart every time instead of, like, making it a fairly easy minigame, it just it just kills the flow of this scene. It's really unfortunate. I think making this be hit scan would have been a much, better choice. Look at that. Look at that, it just feels bad. It just feels bad. Like, there was this emotional impact with him saying it was for Diana Lovelace, and that is gone, because I've been retrying it again and again. It went right through it, like, seriously. Ugh, this is... I don't mind the minigame, the fact that it exists. It's definitely the hardest minigame that has been in the game so far. Not for all the right reasons, because it feels like the hitboxes are wonky. I feel like the hitboxes are super wonky for no reason, as well as the travel time, but it's more just the fact that it's killing the emotional impact that really disappoints me about this. Oh, wait. Maybe it is hit scan and it was just fake. It totally is. It freezes time if you get it in the middle of the arrow. That is completely different than what it seems to do when you miss. This is for Apollo Carson trapped in the second building, so it's not really that hard. It's just badly communicated to the player. Neil, amazing. And now this one. You only have one bullet left and there's still 2 targets. It's too difficult. Boom, got them both. And this is for Celine Ambrose trapped in the 3rd building. I can't believe it. Woo, look at him. Look at our boy Neil. Here begins my revenge. I've already discovered the truth. The whole truth about the train and these buildings. Why are we here? What is this place? I've already discovered all the answers. I promise I'll also find out how to prevent more people from ending up here. There will be no more suffering. Oh, he has all the answers. Would he like to share with the class, please? Neil coming out here like a badass. See, if I could have gotten all of that in one go, the emotional impact would have been great. If it had just done the shot instead of showing the bullet path, I think it would have been communicated a little bit better. I understand now the fact that it's not actually travel speed. Makes more sense. Have you really discovered the truth? Yes, although I still have to confirm something to be sure. Please tell me everything. I can't. I need to ask Luna something first. Depending on her answer, I'll be completely certain. What does Luna have to do with all this? Can't tell you anything yet. I see. Anyways, that was amazing. You should have told me you know how to use a gun. Actually, it's my first time using one. Seriously, you're great at it. I'm surprised too. I thought I had bad aim. You did. I missed many times. You should keep that gun. You don't have many more bullets, but you never know when it might come in handy again. You're right. Let's go. The door's opened. Yo, this is fantastic. Neil is the best mage of our era. He casts gun, gat. Oh, this is interesting. There are these floating blue things. What are these things? Good question. I think they're souls of the people who have died here. So, do they combine with the skulls to fly around? I thought the souls were the skulls that constantly attack us. That's correct too. The souls merge with the skulls to acquire a solid body that lets them attack humans. That makes sense. They only attack people with a working pocket watch, right? That's because they still want to escape, even if it's no longer possible. It's just their instinct, I guess. But there are some souls that don't merge with their skulls. They stay here peacefully. I even tried talking to some of them. They can't answer me, but I feel like there's someone with me. Maybe they belong to people who had already given up, or people who didn't want to harm anyone. Even after their death, they remain trapped here. That's cruel. If we can break the curse, maybe their souls will be able to rest in peace. The fact that even after death they can't escape is truly tragic. I don't know what these eyes represent. The eyes belong... It doesn't matter, I don't know either. What matters is they aren't aggressive. I can even pet them. Don't pet that thing! Interesting. Very interesting. Oh gosh, these things again. What do we do now? We need to get through here somehow. I don't have any more bullets and I don't have another weapon. Should we dodge them all? I can't think of anything else. What? This is the moment I've been waiting for. I knew they would be waiting for us here. Goggles girl engaged. Where did you get those glasses? Don't tell me that you already forgot about my secret weapon. That's true. Oh my goodness, look at her. Haha! I already mentioned that one of my specialties is sneaking away, right? To me, a victory isn't about defeating the enemy. If I manage to escape successfully, I win. I got trapped here because I sprained my ankle while trying to escape these things and I couldn't make it to the train on time. I saw the train disappear in front of my eyes. It was so frustrating. But I won't make the same mistake again. Unfortunately, I only have one pair of glasses. Neil, I recommend you to close your eyes. Why? Here I go. What the hell? Oh, is she flashbanging? Is that the idea? Is she flashbanging to get out? You can open your eyes now. I don't think you can see anything, though. Oh, it's a smoke screen. A colored smoke screen. Interesting. What the hell? What is this smoke? I can't see anything. Smoke bombs created by me. I even customized them to have pretty colors. My glasses allow me to see through the smoke. We gotta escape before the smoke disappears. But I can't see anything. If you follow my instructions, we'll reach the exit. The enemies can't see us either, so it's a perfect chance to escape. Interesting that these soul skulls don't have true sight or blind vision. Okay, and put the correct letters and symbols. Oh, geez. Okay, there's a lot more mini games in this chapter. For the most part, they're pretty fun. Oh god, wait. X, right. Oh, game over. Okay, I understand now. I know I spent a lot of time complaining about the gun minigame. I just feel like it wasn't communicated very well. It actually made sense once you figured it out. Okay, we got like a pseudo rhythm game. X to Z. There we go. We're sneaking around. There are many enemies around here. Be careful. Z, X, Z, X. Boom. This is fun. I feel like the creator had a lot of fun with this chapter. Trying to make something a little bit different. I can see the exit. You can do it, Neil. There we go. 10. Combo. We're here. I'm going to open the door. I think we're safe now. That was fun, right? I understand why the police never caught you. Celine Ambrose isn't caught so easily. I remember the first time I saw those things, I was terrified. I have no water, guys. Luna had to help me. It was pathetic. What are you talking about? You have very low self-esteem. There's nothing wrong with somebody helping you. I've always been told that I'm useless and a coward. At this point, it's hard to think otherwise. You may have been like that in the past. I didn't know you back then, so I don't know. But the Neil I met today was amazing, and he can shoot a gun on instinct. That's what matters now. Really? I'd say your biggest flaw is your naivety, not your cowardice. I wonder if someone like me can really become a detective. Why don't you read the letter from Luna that you have in your pocket? It's true, Luna gave me a note in the previous building. Don't give up on your dream. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. I'm glad I met you, Neil. I think the same. Wait a moment. How did you know about this note? I stole it earlier because I was curious. Don't steal my things. Respect my privacy. I already told you that your biggest flaw is your naivety. I don't think it's a bad thing, though. It's more entertaining this way. I don't understand why I can't get mad at you. Did she steal my pocket watch or not? I don't know. I don't know if she stole the working pocket watch. Oh, I don't know. She's keeping me on my toes. Oh, hey, eyeballs. Why are there so many eyes here? No idea, but I think it's better to ignore them. Are there so many eyes here? Did so many people break the rules? Interesting. Well, let's get up to this weird, like, stained glass cathedral if we can. I do like that this building has a much different biome. It helps a lot. Are you any good at climbing trees? Why are you asking that? Because if we climb the huge tree, we could get up there. Maybe there's something useful there. I mean, we can try. The eyes might try to get... Oh, that's not okay. I don't need no beholder tree in my life. What happened here? The tree wasn't like that. The eyes merged with the tree? I didn't know they could do that. Even so, we need to climb the tree. I can't think of another way to advance. Let's try it. Okay. Yeah, no. Ugh. That hurt. It hit us. Celine, are you okay? You should worry about yourself. Get away from this tree. Your pocket watch is a very fragile object. It can easily break with another impact like that. In this place, your pocket watch is like your heart. If it stops, it's over. But what the hell? No. Are you okay? I think so. What happened? Don't tell me this thing can also control the terrain. At this rate, you'll be in danger. I can't think of any other way to escape without putting your pocket watch in danger. None of my weapons will work in this situation. What should I do? What was that? Yo, is that our girl, Luna? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yo, where did she get an axe? Where did she get an axe? Not athletic, my ass. Luna! Oh, yeah, she's going to town on that tree. What did you think? Easy peasy. Impressive. Luna, I'm so glad to see that you're okay. Thank you for saving us. I'm so happy to see you too. That was amazing. You aren't hurt, right? I really wanted to see you again. Neil was right. You've changed a lot in 10 years. I didn't know you could do something like that. You would have been a way better thief than me. We could have formed a dynamic duo or something. Don't say those things to Luna. Don't get jealous. You could also be a good thief if you worked hard at it. I want to be the opposite. Aw, Luna's having a nice laugh. Huh, this is for me? We got a mysterious key. Maybe we could use those to unlock the door. Yeah, we should try it. Thanks, Luna. Party reunited. I'm very happy we're together again, but there's something I have to tell you now. We can't lose more time. Do you mean what you deduced before? Yes. Luna, I already discovered the truth of this place, but to be sure I must ask you something. Luna, when you escaped from the orphanage, did you do something you're not proud of? Judging by your expression, I guess it's true. What kind of question is that? You'll understand it now. It's time to reveal the truth about the Midnight Express. Do we have our Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney scene now? Oh, yeah. Finally, piecing it all together. Neil's deduction. Cue the badass music. If nothing else, there is some cool music in this game. Yeah, okay, do the badass music, please. This is the most important deduction I've made so far. If I fail now, I'll never be able to save the people trapped here. Besides the fact that deductions aren't like, you don't have to do them all at once. You can just progress. Not important. Go ahead, Neil, we're listening to you. In order to learn what's better understand what this place is, I want to start from the beginning. We've all been transported to this place through a train called the Midnight Express. That train connects two important cities, Ravenwall and Bluebell. Yeah, it's a popular train in Ravenwall. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Strange? There are many people who disappear inside this train like us. Why did no one report the disappearances? By now, there should at least be rumors about people disappearing inside the train. You're right, I hadn't thought about that. We already know that the Midnight Express is cursed, but what triggers the curse? Why do only some people end up in this place? The Midnight Express chooses people who meet a certain condition. That makes sense, but I don't know what kind of condition it could be. That's why I mentioned the disappearances. Isn't it weird that nobody has noticed that someone disappeared on the train? A family member or a friend of a missing person who should have noticed their disappearance. So it has to be somebody who nobody's looking for. I think the reason nobody has said anything about the disappearances is that they can't report our disappearance, or we no longer exist in the real world. That's not true because Apollo remembers Celine. They can't report our disappearances. Are you saying that nobody would miss us? At first I thought that was the reason. I think we're all quite lonely people. Nobody would miss us if we disappeared. That isn't the main reason, just one of the consequences of the real reason. I realized that thanks to your relationship with Apollo, he wanted to find you, but he could never report your disappearance. What do you mean? I could have never figured out the real reason without meeting the people trapped in here. Luna, Diana, Apollo, Celine. All of you helped me understand the truth. Get on with it! This is what we have in common. We don't have family. That is true, but we're all part of an experiment. I think that's also true. Apollo has a family, but he doesn't want to live with them. I understand what you mean, but he can't be there. Oh, we're all part of an experiment. I thought about it too. I believed escaping from here was some kind of test or experiment. But there's no point in being trapped here forever if we fail, don't you think? What? We're all criminals? Sure. Technically, you don't really have that much evidence. Neil hasn't given the evidence that he's a criminal. Okay, fine. We're all criminals. Sure. I think that's a little... okay, whatever. Criminals, that doesn't make sense. It's true that I've committed some crimes, but nobody else has done such a thing. Neil, tell me that isn't true. Sorry, but that's the truth. We all committed a crime at some point. Apollo wasn't able to report your disappearance because you were a thief. If they found you, you'd be in trouble. We're all in that situation. That can't be the reason. For example, what crime did Apollo commit? He wouldn't do something like that. It's impossible. Apollo Carson's true crime was manslaughter. What are you talking about? Apollo would never do something like that. In his defense, he didn't have a choice. If he hadn't done it, he wouldn't be alive. Besides, it was an accident. But it's still a crime, and he decided to run away by getting on the Midnight Express. If it was self-defense, it doesn't mean he's a criminal. I refuse to believe that. Apollo isn't that kind of person. Celine. And what about the girl trapped in the first building? What crime did she commit? Diana Lovelace's crime was illegal experimentation. She never admitted it, but she did mention she did unethical experiments in the past. I see. Wait a minute, this means Luna also committed a crime. That's impossible, right? You're a thief! Why are you so surprised with this? I wasn't sure either, that's why I asked the question before. Luna, I'm not sure about your crime, but I have an idea in mind, but I'd rather not say it yet. I won't pressure you about it either. Go! Did she kill the guy who murdered her parents? Ooh, that would be badass. But it's true, right? You've also committed a crime in the past. Luna, obviously I'm also a criminal. I committed a terrible crime. But that doesn't make sense. You wanted to be a detective. That's why I wanted to be a detective. I want to try to make up for all the damage I've caused, even though I know it's impossible. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect this. But I guess you're right, even if I don't want to accept it. We're all criminals. The train transport people who have committed crimes to these buildings. Knowing that, it's easy to know what these buildings really are. These buildings are prisons. This is a prison? A prison is a place where criminals are locked up. Exactly what this place does. Basically, the Midnight Express is in charge of transporting criminals to these prisons. If we manage to escape, our crimes are forgiven. This place provides us food, clothes, a place to sleep. It doesn't want to kill us, it just traps us in here. So all this time, we were the bad guys? Do we deserve this? Punishing criminals is a good thing, right? The train is doing something good. In my opinion, the Midnight Express is unfair. Many people would think the train is doing something good. Locking up criminals doesn't seem to be a bad thing. However, do you really think that Apollo Carson deserves to be trapped here? It also seems to be imprisonment without a trial. Of course not. He may have done something bad, but it wasn't his intention. Personally, I don't think that you deserve to be in here either. Why do you believe that? Unlike Apollo, I chose to become a thief. The Midnight Express doesn't consider the motive or the circumstances that lead the person to commit the crime. It doesn't matter how serious the crime is. Not even the age of the criminal. All the people are judged the same way. I can't agree with something like that. Do you mean that someone who committed a minor theft will have the same punishment as a serial killer? I don't think those crimes can be compared. Yeah, we all stay trapped here forever if we miss the train. No matter what crime you committed, the curse will affect you. It can't be. I think criminals must pay for their crimes in some way, but the Midnight Express has no right to judge us. Celine, don't say that we're the bad guys here. The real criminal is the person who cursed this train. Do you know who the culprit is? The culprit is Blackgear. Blackgear, why do you think that? Before answering your question, I must explain to Luna what Blackgear is. Okay, finally, getting some answers. Because honestly, you're saying Blackgear cursed the train, but it's really just like a guess, because nobody will explain what it is. It's an organization in charge of eliminating criminals that the police hasn't been able to capture. Okay. Sure. It feels like having this deduction is a little unearned because we don't know what Blackgear necessarily did before this. It would have been nice to have at least a clue, really. Maybe there is a clue in the back, like, leading up to this. But, Criminals that are difficult to capture are criminals who have managed to avoid the law with bribes. They usually kill them and leave a card next to their corpse. But they amputate the legs or arms of minor criminals so they can't commit crimes again. It's a large, powerful, and well-structured organization. Not even the police have been able to do anything. They say they do it for the sake of society, to cleanse the world of impurities, hence the name Purity. Doing that kind of thing, doesn't it make them criminals too? They even have the support of many citizens who feel safer thanks to them. Right now, their leader is Justice, and the second in command is Purity. Everyone in the organization uses code names. You're very well informed about it. My crime is related to Blackgear. That's why I know so many things. I'm curious, but maybe it's better not to ask? Wait, you still haven't told us why you think they're the culprits. Why don't you just tell us your crime, Neil? The Midnight Express is in charge of punishing criminals, the same thing Blackgear does. It makes sense to assume that the people who curse the train have to be related to them. The people obsessed with punishing criminals. Obviously, it's just a theory. At least we know why we're here, who the culprit is. That's the first step to breaking this curse. But if we manage to escape, won't we all be in danger? Blackgear could attack us at any time. We're all criminals. That's why we have two goals now. The first is to return to our world, and the second one is to stop Blackgear. Yes, you're right. Luna, let's do our best together. Okay, it broke because it's in bad condition. Let's go find a save point and end this episode. I'm gonna try the key Luna found. Yay, it opened! Huh, okay. Let's go ahead and end this episode here. We found out a lot. We found out why people are here. It's because they're criminals. Sure, I guess. I figured that guilt around death would have been an interesting theme, and it being a self-punishment in a lot of ways, like a self-purgatory. But the idea that this external organization, Blackgear, is capturing criminals is interesting. I would like to know Luna's crime. My guess is that she killed the person who murdered her parents. Maybe. Who knows? Or maybe she worked for Blackgear and betrayed. Who knows? Maybe that's a thing. It's hard to tell. Neil's crime is related to Blackgear. I would like to know what that is, as well. I can make some guesses, but the whole concept of these being prisons set up by Blackgear is very, very odd. It's a very weird turn for the story, but I'm glad we're getting answers, because that's what I wanted from this chapter. I wanted to be getting some answers. So we have a general idea. How does Blackgear have all these supernatural powers that, like, can trap the souls and everything? Who knows? But hopefully we'll find that out either in this chapter or in chapter 4 when it comes out. But thank you everybody for watching this episode, I can't speak, of Midnight Train. If you like this video, if you're liking the story, hit that like down below. Leave a comment. What do you guys think of the grand revelation of why everybody is trapped here and what connects them all? It was a little surprising to me, the way that it was framed. But yeah, but leave a comment down below. And if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more from me, I play all kinds of games here on the channel, hit subscribe down below so that you can get notifications in your sub box and also ring that bell for direct notifications. But again, thank you everybody for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thalion!